right, fool? Shit. Let it be known then. Circle tight.
Bro. All bullshit aside, dog. We were having a discussion earlier about really all types of shit. I guess society, really.
Yeah.
What things are happening.
That's all I really talk about, society.
Right? Society.
Yeah.
I mean, oh man, what the homie say? He said, were you meant to be like?
Are you meant to be a family man, or are you meant to explore and take in the world, what it has to offer you as much as possible? Like, if you make yourself a family man,
right,
are you limiting yourself from what the world has to offer you?
Right.
Or is that what is everyone's destiny different?
Yes.
Or are we, or maybe, so this is also something that always stresses me the fuck out. Dude,
here we go.
Are you going in the right path of what your fate is supposed to be? That is always a question. It's like, am I supposed to be getting this job? Am I supposed to be talking to these people? Or maybe I already talked to the people I was supposed to and fucked that off, and now I'm already doing this new thing, and like my fate's already ruined. Or maybe I'll talk to these people in 10 years, and I'm just building up to that moment. Maybe I'm supposed to have this job. Maybe I'm supposed to meet somebody, meet a girl. Or maybe I'm supposed to meet a CEO, or you know.
No, I mean, most definitely. I mean, but that's an infinite.
It's hard to know what you're supposed to do, where your strongest suit is at. Like, I could be doing art, dude, for the next 10 years, and then realize later on you're gonna be. I should have been an electrician.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, fuck, bro. How depressing is that, though, honestly? But no offense to electricians out there. I was about to trip.
It's back on the internet now.
It keeps doing.
Okay, with that, you know, damn.
It's a fear. You know what I mean? If you're doing the wrong thing, what you feel like.
I think as an artist, bro. I think as an artist. But I'm only really talking about artists.
Yeah.
And that some form of that is you're already gonna change and change and change and change and change. You are, because that's just how you are. You're free spirited. You're like, even if you're controlled, you're free spirited. You know what I mean?
I'm talking about simple guys. I'm gonna see what happens if I do.
Right, just like, you know what I mean. It's just, that's how artists are, bro. So we're always constantly changing. So just let that roll with the punches. Instead of trying to like dial it into.
We're all building, but like I feel like there's gonna be that one thing. Like, so some people I feel like pick up things very quickly. You know what I mean? Okay. I mean, like as an artist, like a lot of us, we could probably say we've been doing this since we were children. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And sometimes it feels like it's been a struggle to get to the skill level that we're at. You know what I mean? Like it takes a very long time. Sometimes we might pick up a different field. Like you do tattoos too. You know, different things that you pick up, you might pick up like that, bro. I'm like, wow, I didn't think I could be this good at this.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, is this what I'm meant to do now? Or is it just because it's understandable? Maybe it's not the happiness that you're going to get from that you do from the thing that you maybe struggle with. Maybe struggling is happiness. Maybe trying to do something that's difficult is what you should be doing. You should always be trying, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, but that's
easy to you. You're taking the easy way out. You're fucking
right. I don't, you know, I always try to, but like I was telling the homies the other day, if we go to the wall, we all go to the wall, right?
I'll be done first.
Right, yeah. True. True.
I'll take forever.
I will, but I'm going there to make you guys. You know what I mean? So like,
it's a friendly competition with everybody.
Friends or not.
Yeah. Right, friends or not.
All your friends should always be competing to be better than each other. And if you're not, then fuck those friends. Those friends suck.
I mean, but I'm not. For me, I'm not competing against myself. I'm not competing with myself.
No, you're friends though. Like,
right, absolutely.
Pushing to be better than one another, back and forth, back and forth.
Not kind of like telling you, oh, hey, that's a good direction you're going in when it's not. Right. I'm telling you that fucking sucks. Yeah, I'm telling you. But that's what they do in graffiti, bro. Like, there's no
wrong.
No, there's no like really holdbacks. There's really no holdbacks because that's the whole like objective. Like, oh, don't be a toy. You know what I mean? You're a fucking toy. Yeah. Right? Or you're tired. It's cool. You might get and then nobody ever really wants to tell you exactly what they're saying.
Fucking my mom's got a question for you, Prophet. He said, do you ever miss graffiti? To be cleaner, or do you still stick to your graph roots? Oh, to be clear, do you still stick to your graph roots? Like, do you miss graffiti?
Dude, when I did graffiti, I was a toy, homie. when I was a kid, like, I would do those ghetto little tags all over, making my fucking shit looks trashy. Didn't understand can control, didn't understand, what cans were good. And steal rough cells and shit.
I would use some upside down cans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't feel bad. I just used some of those the other day. Those are coming clutch.
In the back of the truck.
Yeah, always.
But
and that's the next habit, right? You be walking by trucks like that, you're always constantly like, do they got paint?
Yeah.
Do they got paint?
Paint buckets, all that.
Yeah.
But I think watching people do graffiti as I got older, when I got to the store, when I met you, is that, like, I started having a different appreciation for it, because whenever I did graffiti, I was like, that shit's ghetto. And then I started having people come in there, bro, and I was like, okay, I'm like, them color blends, the cleanliness, you know what I mean, like, the cutbacks, like, watching the build-up from what the fuck is that to goddamn, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
that's what made me really appreciate it more.
Do you think it was more tags that you thought was ghetto as opposed to bombing and
Tags,
pieces?
yeah.
Tags is
yeah,
like,
when I was in high school, I tagged my whole name and social security number on the wall just because.
He's like,
there's 10 of you right now.
and then they all go by property.
Someone got a bunch of
Side note, if your money was the amount, was your social security number, how much money did you have? Drop it in the comments. Let us know.
What? Say that question again?
If the amount of money you had was your social security number, let us know how much money you had.
Oh, shit.
And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 9. Damn.
I got 5 mil. Wait, is it mil? Yeah, right?
Yeah, 5 too.
Or 50.
You're from it? Well, yours starts with a 5?
Uh-huh.
Yours starts with a 5.
Yeah,
That's the last 4 that really matter though, right?
I guess.
Yeah, how much money you got in your bank account?
6 mil.
Yeah. Mine's a 5. Mine's a 5, so it's fucking.
You Vegas?
530.
Yeah, I say 530.
530.
I'm a 530.
Yeah. What are you, 580?
553.
553.
It's 530.
I didn't know that it was based on location.
Based on location.
That's
I'm
tight.
going to UMC. So mine is in the 5s.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but
think
people,
the hospitals are
people in Reno have 530.
Yeah.
I think.
So is it in Nevada?
Hold on, let me see.
You can hear that a lot, bro. That mic noise.
Can you hear me?
It's like, no, I mean that.
When I do that?
Yeah.
It's because I'm fucking right here. It's just.
Probably, no? Oh, that's it, no?
That's it, dog.
Damn.
And then I want to get under the chair, but the chair is too fucking big.
Autism is a son of a bitch, bro.
It is, dog.
I hate it, bro.
I don't know if it eats at me every day. Hey, okay, so what the homie 9 out say? Your love for graffiti?
I love graffiti, man. I love art. To me, honestly, like it's kind of hard to say. Like I can love anything if I see you put your heart
You love
into
that
it.
hat?
I got this in the grandma section at Walmart, dog. It's an old lady's hat.
That wasn't the fucking
But to me, if you have a passion in it, bro, like see you put your heart into it, that's what I fuck with.
Right.
It could be a genre of music I don't listen to, but I heard you put your heart into it, I fuck with it. It could be a type of art that I don't like, but I fuck with it. It's like when I see those little scribble shit or the porn art, like, motherfucker, get out of here with that YouTube tutorial shit, homie. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's whack. You didn't put your fucking heart into it. I don't care.
What about when people use the fonts on the iPad?
The fonts on the iPad?
Procreate and they had like the pre-made graffiti fonts.
And the ones that are like...
Those were made by the artists, so it's kind of like...
It's whack, right?
It's whack, but it's an appreciation of some of the artists in a sense, but you shouldn't do it. You just use it. You should change it up. Make your own thing. Like, the thing is, no artist is original. None of them.
Right.
None of them. They all steal from other people. They all fucking... There was someone that did...
Yeah, the letters have been born long before.
All it is they're like, so Steve Jobs said it the best, you know, when he decided to make computers. He was like, no, I'm already going to make computers, but instead of making it, like everyone else, I'm going to just do it different.
Look,
Because
this
they're just
is another
different.
question along the lines of that. 9 Ounce also said, is there any outside inspiration for your style of your custom clothing you make, or even your art? And then he said, what designs are you most proud of?
To be honest, when I had my store at the beginning, I used to tell people all the time, I like classy and trashy. I think I'm classy and trashy. I want to look like the most ballin' homeless dude there is, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, I like dressing up bummy sometimes, you know?
High and low life?
Yeah, exactly. You know, like,
Exactly, huh?
I had a toilet spray painted gold, you know what I mean? Because like, you know what I mean? Because Atmosphere said, you don't really see shit, you paint that shit gold, you know what I mean? So it's like, it's about like making something look like one man's trash is another man's treasure, you know what I mean? When you find something that looks messy and you make it artistic, that's art. You know what I mean? When you find something that and improve it, like that's cool. You know what I mean?
Right.
And that's what I like the most. That's
I was blown here.
shit.
I'll fire this one up already.
Yeah, go ahead. I've been hitting this.
Yeah, I know. Me too.
Let's start in.
Look at the people like, I don't want to get a motherfucking bullet.
Most of the
That's
roll.
just too strong.
Most of the roll woods have booth, but like that's really pretty good.
Hey, get out the way.
Get out the way. What they say?
They said hit the whip.
Where do you see your brand and name in the next 5 years?
5 years.
Damn hot box, huh?
I'm hoping to I don't know if I want to have a store again in 5 years. I know I want to be in stores for sure. Without a doubt, I want to be in stores in 5 years. But I want the focus to be definitely clothing with the brand, and I want it to kind of. So the reason why I even did the clothing to begin with is because buying fucking art is expensive, dog. You know.
Yeah.
So like, when you're buying my shirt for $20, that's my art. You know,
Right.
you're still buying my art. You're buying a print. You know what I'm saying? It's cheap. It's
Right.
easier for you to support me, as opposed to buying my $200, $300, $500 canvas. You know what I mean? Like, it's easier to support me. So it's like buying a sticker, buying a shirt. Like, it ain't hard for a motherfucker to do, bro.
And people could display it everywhere as opposed to leaving it at home and shit. They could wear it out and be like, look, this is the homie, or
Exactly. And that's why I do the custom clothes now, because it's like it's a mixture of the two. It's my canvas,
Right.
but it's my clothing. You know what I mean? It's like now I'm selling you a canvas you can wear, and that's what I like. And like, so it's like, I don't know, man. I feel like the reason I started making clothes because I realized that I have tattoos that I do at a fair price. I have paintings I do at a fair price. I'm like, I need to cover all the bases of financial. You know what I mean? Like, people that only have a little bit in their pocket, people that have a lot in their pocket. You want to cover all of them. So like, yeah. So that was the only way
You're not saying
to cover that.
Hey, the price really just depends on who you are, I guess.
Yeah, if you look like you got hella money, you're taxing your ass.
No, I mean, that's...
I do it. I swear to God. If you look like you're a baller and you want to flex on me, I'm going to flex on you back.
Yeah, you know what I mean? If it's like that, that's one thing, you know. I'm not...
Want to cash for me? Oh, it's a lot.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
All that.
Yeah. How much you got, actually?
Yeah.
How much you got?
Yeah, what's in your bank account?
Yeah.
I'll be like, oh, you just like me for real, and walk straight the fuck out. I'll be like, you just like me, bro, walk out.
Hey, bro, but I respect a motherfucker more for that mentality.
Absolutely.
Than, like, yeah, when I first started my clothing, bro, I remember going places, asking them, hey, could you do this design? And they'd be like, I don't know. Bye. I don't know. I don't want to know. I want yes men. You know what I mean? If you feel not confident in yourself, fuck you. Why would I want to work with you? If you're not confident in your work.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep going. I'm going to go elsewhere. I'm going to go elsewhere. I'm going to go elsewhere.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
I agree.
that's how I'm going to be in you and doing the clothes and shit. You know what I mean? It was because I was fucking sick of people fucking trying to act like they could do something or be iffy or wishy-washy. Like, couldn't give you a solid answer. Like, bro, I don't have time for that. I'm trying to make something.
I ain't got no time for that.
Yes, no, don't polarize.
Yeah, and you telling me you want to do my design differently? That's already, I'm out. I'm leaving. Like, what do you mean, though? This is my heart, not yours.
Right.
It's like, what, you want me to start fucking writing your lyrics too? Like, what the fuck, you know what I mean? Like, it's the same thing, bro. It's whack.
Yeah. We get that, you know, we get that a lot, though, probably, like, more times than none. You know, it's always trying to, like, this, that. Oh, wait
That's how a
about...
motherfucker tells you what you should do.
Right.
So I sit there telling you what you should do? Yeah, bro, everyone's got to have an input in something that you're doing or how you should do it, but they ain't doing nothing in damn selves.
Right.
Right, well, that's the only ones you can't take it from, right? The ones that are doing something too, right?
What's it called? Forget it. I'll remember in a minute.
Motherfucker that don't got shit.
No, there's no construction. You can't give me construction criticism if you haven't constructed anything.
It's like a junkie trying to tell you to get clean with a needle in his arm.
Right.
Fuck you.
Right. I mean, that was like two very, very good
Yeah, it's like
analogies or metaphor or whatever.
I feel it. It's like, bro, fuck off. Look at you.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, at the same time, you got to be able to learn too. You got to be able to submit.
All information is good information.
Yeah, you got to be able to submit too.
Yeah, like a person showing me how stupid they are is just as valuable as someone showing me how smart they are.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Like, it's all good information at the end of the day. It just depends on, you know what I mean? It's like, it's your investment. It's what you put into people to see what they get back. You know what I mean?
Right. Now that kind of goes back to the question that was original in the beginning of, do you live for your family or?
Dude, I live for my daughter.
Okay.
That's all I got. You know what I mean? Like, I don't get me wrong, I love my dad, you know what I mean? I love my brother, my sister.
Brother and sister? How many?
Brother and sister.
So there's 3.
Yeah, my sister was adopted at birth, and then my brother lived with him. And I lived with my dad, actually, my whole life. My mom, she's fucked off somewhere, I don't know. I don't fuck with that bitch. She's smoking underneath the bridge.
She's like, and I never want to feel
like I did that day.
Huh.
Yeah.
So, man, you threw me off with that one.
The bridge?
I mean, I like to live. I'm living for myself, bro.
I'm sorry.
I'm living for myself at the end of the day. And if as long as I'm happy, those around me will be happy too.
There you go.
If I flourish, those around me are gonna flourish. And so like some people might not like the pathway you're going, or you know what I mean, because you might be too busy for them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like fuck those people. You know what I mean? Like if you're going your path, bro, I'm not gonna try to throw a fork or tell you how to do yours. Because if I try to tell you, like, so the best example I can give you is like in a relationship. You telling your girl, hey, I don't want you talking to that guy, or her telling you the same thing. It's like, bro, I want you to talk to that guy if you want to. Because instead of me trying to tell you how to be you, I want you to be you. And if I don't like you, then I don't like you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, instead of trying to tell people how they should do this or how they should do that, it's like, I want to appreciate people for who they really are, not for who I tell them to be. You know what I'm saying? Because they're fake.
Yeah.
It's like if I treat all my homies, all my homies come in like, all right, bro, I'm cold. Oh, here's a blanket. You know what I mean? And every time I'm that guy, now you think that my kindness is weakness, or you think that even though I'm stressed out and I'm still being that guy, I'm not being real to you. And you are who you hang around. So I got a bunch of fakes around me. You know what I mean? It's like I'd much rather tell people how the fuck it is and it hurt your feelings, because I'd rather you do the same back to me.
Yeah, and that's why we fucking, sometimes the circle be smaller.
Yeah.
Because you just don't, at that point, you know what I mean?
I know a lot of motherfuckers.
I know a lot of motherfuckers, dog. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What we doing, where we going, things of that nature, it's not that, but not that you can't learn from those people, but like I was saying, like, when you put in the effort, or you put in the work to situations, to this, to that, to everything, and then not being appreciated over that, or like, or no, trying to change it,
That's art in general, working your ass off just to fucking...
It's fucked, dog. That one, it's just because probably all the things that were hooked up, so it's fine.
There's a lot of things I want.
It's too many chops anyways, yeah, that's fine.
And then it's crazy too, like, you could either be like that broke dad that's at the home that doesn't work and you're just always there with your kid, or you could be that busy ass dad that's balling, but he's always fucking trip here, or he's working here, and just always gone,
You don't know what the formula is to be right.
Yeah.
What do you think is right?
Crazy.
What do you think is right out of those two?
I think you should not sleep until you have enough to provide and stay around. You know what I mean? Like, my kid is going to understand when she's, 15, when I busted my ass, and then I got her a house and got her a college scholarship, helped her pay for her car, that thing that my dad didn't get to do, like, if I'm able to do that, that's when you start to learn that that's why they weren't around. My dad was never there, and he still didn't help me buy any of my shit.
Right.
Like, what the fuck were you doing there? Right. Like, and I'm there around my kid all the time, but she's always seen me work.
And you can only teach them so much as well. Like, eventually they're gonna still, no matter what, they're gonna do what they choose and want to do. So if you're there leading them, I mean, it's not guaranteed that they're gonna go down the path you want either way.
They're gonna do more of what you don't want them to do if you try telling them what to do.
Right.
If you just let them guide themselves.
Yeah, but I mean, but the connection, like, from a younger age, if you were just always there more, because you weren't as gone. And it's not a bad thing that you're gone. It's just like you were out hunting and gathering.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like, there is a medium, you know what I'm saying? The basic guy, or not guy, but just...
Single parents do it every day, bro.
There's what?
They do that medium. Single parents. Like, I'm a single parent, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but single parents with
You have to have that medium.
Single parents, a child has a higher success rate being...
And a two-parent.
or being raised by their father.
For real?
Yup. Yup. I think it's 71%, dog.
I believe it.
It's close to that number. Yeah, but a child growing up in a household with two parents or raised by their father has a higher success rate. All the people locked up in the joint probably got single parents with their mom, single parent homes.
Because I think a mom can't give you discipline like your dad can, you know? Or like,
you know what I mean? A lot of suicides of things. People, single parent homes. You know what I mean? Like a lot of these things. So it's like, it's like, I don't want to say it.
Hey, bro.
Huh?
My motherfucking mama raised me, and I'm a beast.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. We're not saying that that.
It's
Me
different.
too. Hey, me too. Me too. You know what I mean?
Just joking.
No, I get it, but
no, my mom raised me too. Yeah, but you know what I mean. I didn't meet my dad till like I was older, and then my son, I was like, hey, bro, like this is your chance. You want to be a grandpa, or this is your chance. And then while he started like being cool with my son, then we kind of like became cool, you know, and we started learning more about each other. And then I was like, damn, this is where I get a lot of shit, and this was cool as fuck, you know, like it was like different after you're like, oh shit, we're like older, yeah. You see shit, and you're like, oh fuck, this is where I get that from, you know,
Shout out
like
to everybody else raised by their mama, bro.
yo, shout out to my mama, shout out to your mama,
Shout out to your parents, motherfucker.
Shout out to God.
Yeah, no, I mean, pops is whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, I know pops, whatever, you know what I'm saying, but
My mom showed me everything I don't want in a woman.
we can't deny like what that is though. You know what I mean? We can't deny some of those factors still.
Yeah, it's crazy because my mom was fucking mean, dog. Like she was very pushy away from you, you know. I didn't get hugs from my mom till I was like, till she was old, fool. Till she was like 50 and like almost ready to die and shit.
I feel that.
And then we started like hugging and shit, you know. But I was with her my whole life, you know. But she'll smoke Sherman, dog. She'll get crazy. She'll like come back all Sherman down and just be on some psycho shit, you know, like fuck that, just like, you know. Or for her to get you out the house to get so that she don't feel discomfort about being around you like that, she'll just nag at you to get you out and shit, you know, like she's crazy, fool. She hit me with the X ones. I was like, damn. My ankle, all that shit, fool. Yeah, it was wild.
No, that is.
But I mean, different for sure than our kids are supposed to grow up.
Oh no, absolutely. We went outside.
Yeah.
We went outside. But still, but the whole message is that no matter what, right now, dog, the percentage of the success rate of children being successful, growing up in these different circumstances. I mean, we gotta change that shit. But they do that shit on purpose, dog. They make like the society, the world. The media inputs all these messages and like tells them like, oh, it's okay to be single mothers or you know what I mean. It tells them it's okay that, not to say they have to be with somebody or not, but I mean, so that there's like disruption.
But even rap, right? Like rap is like, oh, that bitch, all that. So when you get mad at your person or whoever people you're around, instantly it's like, oh, you're a bitch, you know. And so it automatically puts you to
the word is so much deeper than that. Like you know what I mean? Because you're like, damn, you calling him that? It's not that we need to respect the word more.
It's not that it's wrong to be a single parent, a single mother, or a single father. I think it's more like.
No, we're not saying it's wrong.
I know, but you're not. No, I feel you. I feel like that's what I'm saying that too. I'm saying that like when your parents like. Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm lost.
Now you're high. Now you're high. Hell yeah. Yes.
You are